It was a moonless night, the kind that sends shivers down your spine. The clock struck 1 a.m., and I found myself walking alone on the deserted streets. The city was eerily quiet, with only the distant hum of a passing car breaking the silence. Little did I know that this night would forever be etched in my memory as the night I encountered a truly terrifying figure. As I walked, a feeling of unease settled over me. The streetlights flickered, casting long, distorted shadows that seemed to dance around me. I quickened my pace, hoping to reach my destination and escape the unsettling atmosphere that surrounded me. But as I turned a corner, I caught a glimpse of something out of the corner of my eye. A figure, tall and menacing, stood at the end of the street. Its silhouette was hunched, its limbs unnaturally long and twisted. Fear gripped my heart as I realized that I was not alone. I was being stalked by something truly sinister. I tried to convince myself that it was just a trick of the mind, a figment of my imagination playing tricks on me. But as I continued walking, the figure seemed to grow closer, its presence becoming more palpable. I could feel its eyes boring into the back of my head, its malevolence radiating through the night air. My heart raced, and a cold sweat broke out on my forehead. I knew I had to do something to find a way to escape the clutches of this terrifying figure. I picked up my pace, my footsteps echoing through the empty streets. But no matter how fast I ran, the figure matched my every move, always lurking just a few steps behind. Desperation set in as I realized that I couldn't outrun this creature. It was as if it knew my every thought, my every move. I turned down a narrow alley, hoping to lose it in the maze of darkened pathways. But to my horror, the figure followed, its presence growing stronger with each passing moment. I could hear its raspy breath, a sound that sent chills down my spine. Its footsteps echoed through the alley, growing louder and closer. Panic consumed me as I realized that there was no escape, no way to evade this relentless pursuer. Summoning every ounce of courage, I turned to face the figure. Its eyes, glowing a sickly yellow, pierced through the darkness. Its face, contorted and twisted, bore a wicked grin that sent shivers down my spine. I could feel its evil, its hunger for my fear. With a voice trembling, I demanded to know what it wanted from me. The figure let out a bone-chilling laugh, a sound that echoed through the alley. "I am the embodiment of your deepest fears," it hissed, its voice a haunting whisper. "I am the darkness that lurks within your soul." In that moment, I realized that this figure was not an external threat, but a manifestation of my own inner demons. It was a reflection of the fears and insecurities that plagued me, a reminder that sometimes the scariest things are the ones we create ourselves. As the figure lunged towards me, I closed my eyes, ready to face my fears head-on. But instead of feeling its icy grip, I felt a sudden calm wash over me. Opening my eyes, I found myself standing alone in the alley, the figure nowhere to be seen. To this day, I cannot explain what happened that night. Some say it was a hallucination, a result of my mind playing tricks on me. But deep down, I know the truth. The figure was a manifestation of my own fears, a reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones we carry within ourselves.